as a kid, I learned early on the love of organizing, list making, agendas. I attribute this to my Auntie Kristen, whom when we would go over and hang out with her when she and my mom would get their haircuts, she would have this to-do list that we would get to help create, and then we would check things off. And that would include things like playing soccer down in the basement, aka kicking around a little ball, or doing a scavenger hunt where she'd have candy and little prizes that she'd hide around the house and we'd search for, or baking cookies. And I carried that through, and I still am very much in love with organizing agendas, stickers, planners, pens. And before like the whole planner craze, I was working on my own. I had called it the Single Step Journal and was going about trying to optimize how to create a personalized, effective planner. Well, I missed the boat on that one, and now just a small Google search and you'll find dozens of really cool, highly effective planners out there. I'm not upset because that means that I get to buy and try all of these different ones. Here is the Best Self Planner. Here is the Hero Planner. This one's cool. I've done a lot more in this one. Like fun little drawings. I even bought a planner that I could keep digitally. But there is a difference between loving something and consistently doing it. So I have found more joy in owning planners and the idea of having them, but not necessarily using them. So I made a deal with myself that if I could keep a planner for 10 weeks, I would be able to buy this Silk and Sonder planner. Yes, okay, so I don't know that buying a new planner is the solution to not keeping planners in the past, but regardless, I heard about Silk and Sonder from Katie when I went to visit her down earlier this year, and I loved the concept of monthly journals that focused on specific themes and a lot of self-care stuff, a lot of figuring out your goals and achieving them. But I got this in the mail and I wanted to rip it open right away, but I thought, you know what, this is really cool. I want to share this, share the excitement of journals and agendas and planners and unboxing, or in this case, de-enveloping. So I thought I'd make a video for you. Also, this is January's, so I can't get started on it right away. But what is cool is that because I purchased this, I've been able to access the Silk and Sonder app. Now I know what I'm thinking when I think about, oh, we have an app. It's like, yay, you and everybody else. And I'm like, my phone is so full of apps that I don't use. You know? But I put Silk and Sonder on my home screen, and every weekday, the founder, Miha, she puts out a meditation, which helps you focus on something for the day, has additional resources that if you're interested in that concept, you can look into. But I have found this app to be very cool. So in addition to her daily meditations, there's also a daily affirmation, so you can check that off. And then there's a whole bunch of spaces where real users can share their pages, can share what they've done, how they personalize them, which is just very cool in terms of getting ideas and getting inspiration and that sense of camaraderie about all of us being in this together. So once I open this up and start using it, I foresee that being kind of a daily ritual to open up the app, do the meditation, do the affirmation, see what's going on, and then also go about planning my day and my life. I'm going to take a sidebar here before we get to the fun part of opening this up and say that I am filming this video on my iPhone. Don't let me hear you say that video is hard, because I put this phone on a tripod and I pressed record, and now here we are. And here we go, the fun part. Oh, that was like kind of anticlimactic. Okay. Oh, I wanted like a nice, smooth rip like that. Okay, there we go. Ooh! I was not anticipating there being like a bunch of stuff in here. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, I got this for free because I spend, I think, like over a certain amount of money. All right, here we go. So this is so cool. This is like beyond just a planner. This is an experience. So in here we have got the planner, of course, which is, I think they are designed differently each month. Button, Sonder socials. Oh yeah, I think the people who use these hang out virtually. That's pretty cool. I am. Write your affirmation here. All right, something that I like to share in my business and in my life is the moniker I am inspired. I'm not currently wearing it now, although let me just have a little plug here. I do have these little I am inspired pins, so if that's something that you like, it's yours. Just let me know. So I can put that in here. I am inspired. All right, what else do we got? Silk and Sonder member manual. This is just like so quality. Member manual. Oh, it's telling me. So maybe I won't get this every single month, but it looks like this is what I get for my first month. It's telling me how I can use my planner. Oh, the nerd in me is very excited that I have homework, and I'm going to very much enjoy going through this. Yeah, let's open up the annual supplement. So I don't think this comes with everyone. I think this is something that I get because I spend a certain amount of money. And by that, I mean, I subscribed for a year. You do get like a better deal if you subscribe for a year. And I'm also hoping to prompt myself to actually do it because I paid for a year. It's my commitment device. Okay, there's affirmations, feelings, calming center, cleaning schedule. Oh, okay. So it looks like maybe this is something that goes beyond like your monthly planner. We got in here. Oh, routines. Yes, that is something that I don't know what your next year, what are they called? Resolutions. I don't know what your next year's resolutions are, but mine is to come up with a consistent morning routine. If anybody has any suggestions about that, please comment or let me know. I want to know what works for you and how to make it work for me too. Yearly habits. Oh, look! You can habit track over a year. So actually, I mean, this is what I got from the Hero Journal, the habit tracker. And then once I filled that up, I created my own here. Now I think there is a way in these Silk and Sonders to have it tracked, but it's kind of fun to play that game with yourself about filling in all of the holes. And now a tip on that, what I found is that it can be discouraging if you miss a day and then you have this hole. So if there's a way to make your habits, I want to say reach backable, but that's totally not words. If there's a way to allow you to play catch up so that sure, okay, maybe you miss a day or two, but on that third day, if there's a way for you to make up for those first 2 days to get you to a clean streak, then regardless of whether you did them on day 2 and day 3, moving forward, you'll be more inspired to keep going because you were able to black those out. You did do them, maybe you didn't do them on the right days, but you did do them, and then you can move forward. That is what I found when it comes to doing this planner. Like there were some days where they were my days off. I didn't actually sit down and do the planner, but when I did come back to it, I would write down what I had done during that day, made note, I did my gratitudes even later, did my intention. It kept me excited about planning on the other days instead of writing it off as, oh, well, I didn't do it 1 or 2 days. What's the use, you know? And that is something that Miha and the team at Silk and Sonder is really focused on, is even if you can't do it perfectly, just do it. Oh, but if I fill it in, it's not gonna look pretty, you know? I don't have the creativity to do this well, so I'm just not gonna do it. I've heard her say, that's why Silk and Sonder is pretty, that no matter how you fill it in, they've got you covered. Let's see, here we go, we're opening it up. Let's see, there's an index, which is cool because I always would try to keep indexes in my journals, and then I would just, it's got a calendar. National Sticker Day. Did you know that January 13th was National Sticker Day? Wow. Another shameless plug. Let me show you my stickers. In conjunction with Amy Balzer Pemberton and a little bit of Deanna Baker and Sticker Mule, I have these cute sticker sheets that I'm in love with and have put on things like my phone, which I'm recording on, and check out my little bow. Sticker Day, January 13th. If you can buy the sticker pack that comes with this. I did not, because I am trying to be money conscious, at least somewhat, but they have stickers that coordinate in the color scheme of the month and are the right shape and size for these various activities, which is, I love the attention to detail that Silk and Sonder has put. Now, the verdict is out on whether or not I will actually follow up and use this, but I'm very excited about the prospect. But also, if this is something that you would be interested in too, I'd love to go on this journey with you. Going to shamelessly promote, I think I have an affiliate code or something, which I'll drop down into the description. It won't hurt my feelings if you think this is cool or not cool. Ikigai is a Japanese concept that means a reason for being. Oh, there's even a recipe. Thank you, Katie, for turning me on to this, and thank you everybody who's here who got to share in on this unboxing / de-enveloping of my Silk and Sonder journal. Reach out if you want to say hi. I'd be curious what kind of planner or agenda thing you use or want to use or how you use it. Definitely one of my esoteric loves, something I'm very nerdy about, and I'm sure you'll hear more of. Enjoy the rest of your day. I hope it is inspired, and I think at this point, have an awesome year. I'll see you soon. Bye.